I'm not ready.
Are you gonna cry?
Oh, probably. Alright guys, so before we start today's video, which is me exciting, we have a lot of work to do. Excited for the content that we're about to do. But first I need to address something very serious. I'll put a clip of the comment right here. But someone pretty much commented in one of my videos about my balding. Which is whatever, right? People, that's my first hate comment, and that actually makes me very excited to get one of my very first hate comments. I think they subscribed too, so thank you. But also, thank you. So, if you guys haven't noticed, and this is a very touchy subject that I think, I'll put a timestamp here where you can skip all this sappy shit and what's going on, and then we'll get into the real good stuff. But essentially, I am balding. Which isn't great. I'm 28 years old. I've been balding since I was 18. I'll try to throw up some pictures here as well. When I was younger, I used to be in a band, a few different bands. Music has always been a huge part of my life. And, you know, playing like metal music, your hair is the thing, right? You have to have long hair. Well, when you're balding and you're doing that stuff, it takes a toll on you. And I don't play in bands anymore. You know, I'm older and stuff. I still play guitar. You guys seen the videos, but it gets to it gets to a really emotional point when you start losing your hair as a man, but not only as a man, but someone that has long hair, and that's like your whole personality is your hair. So losing it from an early age 18, you know, that was horrible. But up until that point, until today, there's a lot of strains to it that really tears you down emotionally and mentally, and it's a challenge that not everyone talks about. For instance, when I'm wearing my beanie and my head itches, I get really paranoid when I itch my head that I'm gonna be pulling hair out of my head. When I'm laying in bed, it gets caught on something, I get scared because I feel like hair is gonna come out. When I'm in the shower, and I'm showering, and I look at my hands and it's full of hair, that is the worst feeling you can ever have. I've been dealing with that since I was 18. And I got a comment right here, and just rung with me. And we're coming up on New Year's and New Year's resolutions and stuff, and when I took out all my piercings and everything and started wearing like fancier clothes, that was a really hard transition for me because I thought I was this big old metal guy. I'm still a metal guy, but that took a lot out of me. I used to wear like cargo pants, ugly ass motherfucker, let me tell you. It was a hard transition, but I gained a lot of confidence once I grew out of it, and I started really enjoying the way I dressed, dressing like a goddamn nerd. And I have a fairly decent job now. And so when I was showering last night, doing the thing, the hell, shaving my beard. I shaved my beard in the shower. I don't know if you guys do, that's kind of weird, I guess. I sat there, and I was this close to just doing it. So, let's do it. I've had this hair since I was probably 8 years old. My hair also may not grow back, so that's another thing, but
yeah, it'll be fine. We'll figure it
that's really good tequila.
Ready, Buster? Take a moment if you need.
No, it's thicker than I expected. You can put it back.
I can frame it in a PBR can if you want.
That is. It's honestly rolling.
Take your time. But not that much time. We can't leave it like that. You look like you're gonna ask for the manager.
Ugly ass motherfucker.
Would you like a comb?
Sup, babe? Yo, back when we were in school, this right here would have got all the bitches.
Maybe. Local MILFs aren't even ready for this.
You look like an adult.
Damn, I fucking hope so. Over 20 years of having long ass hair. It's fallen out, it's gotten so much shorter over the last 20 years. Don't be afraid to try new things. That's something I've learned, especially with ditching the cargo pants and the lip piercings and everything. I still like piercings, don't get me wrong. It's just my profession, I can't necessarily.
We can try to glue it back.
Just necessarily can't have them. But there's always better things that happen when you make dramatic decisions and changes. So just don't be afraid to try new things, step really deep into the waters, because on the other side you find beautiful reefs and cool clownfish and dory and forget things. And there's also stingrays. You can punch them right in the nutsack for getting our boy Steve Irwin. So I'm gonna go get cleaned up, and we have a lot to do in this shop because we got shop upgrades, baby. So let's make this shop a unit so we can start building these 2 units right here, and let's get to it. All right, well, good morning, guys. I don't know if you just watched that intro or not, or if you skipped through it. Let me know what your thoughts are, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into the actual topic of today's video, and that is going to be some shop upgrades and figuring some stuff out here, because it's build season. We have too many engines sitting around not being put into cars, so we got a tight deadline to get this stuff done. But first we need to make some room in here so we can actually start doing that, and we need to clear the RX-7 out because it's full of so many parts and harnesses and things like that. So let's start with getting some stuff cleaned up, like especially my toolbox. My toolbox is a disaster right now. It's same with like my workbench and everything. There's a lot to do. So start showing you some of the stuff we got to upgrade the shop that's going to make the builds so much better and so much faster to get done.
I think you have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
I think so.
There's no problem. Don't Look, it's just a few parts, just a few spare extra parts I have laying around. It's not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a few parts in the car too. There's nothing wrong with that. You can never have enough parts. Look, this is gonna get figured out. It's fine. Don't worry.
It'll,
Don't worry about all
be
this.
fine.
Don't worry about. Hey! Hold on! No! Don't do this! I need this. Oh my god! No, that has good access. Use that access. There's nothing wrong with that access. Hold on. You can't. Come on, man. No, man. Come on, man. Just. Here. I'll throw it away. Yeah, sure. No, I'll throw it away. Don't worry. Yeah. Just let me have it. Look, you can trust me. Look, here.
Can you hold that?
I'll throw it. Yeah, why? Hey, no, the head's perfect. Hey, man. There's nothing wrong with that head. No. Shiloh's here, guys. We were just gonna do a quick little install of some new tools on this workbench, shop upgrades. And now, for some reason, he has a wise idea to annihilate the garage.
Already annihilated.
We're making, I guess, a very custom fab table with some fab tools on it and all that jazz. So this is going to be exciting to see how this is going to work. So I guess I'll film as we go, destroying my garage. All right, so Shiloh and I just created a new trend that you guys are not allowed to steal. You're not allowed to steal this trend. If you do, copyright. Yep. So these little things are for scooters, like pegs. Try to put them on like a little mini BMX bike, see if they'd work, and they never did. And then I got a wild hair up my ass. And check this out. Yeah. This is the trans that's going into the RX-7. And it's a mini shift knob. Little mini guy. It's badass. And Shadow's got his in the S12. Look how hard this goes. You can't tell me that's not a hard knob right there. Look at that. I'm probably gonna film with a little bit of lead so they have a little bit of weight to them, but it's literally a micro shift knob and it is hilarious. It's so good. Charlotte, do you approve? Yeah.
Approved.
Approved. So no one can steal this. This is trademarked by Alex and Shiloh. Small knob gang. We're creating the trend. Small knob gang. Get on the trend. But wait until our cars are done, because I want other people to make it popular, and then we don't get credit for it. So this is what Shiloh's come up with. It seems like it's gonna work pretty damn well. We're taking the old table that we had here, pretty much just tore it apart and reusing some of it. So we want these drawers to work with the new fab table. So we're taking this leg here, and we threw bolts here and here to bolt this piece here that wasn't meant to be here. We're making it here now. And then back here, we have this one here, and we're doing the same thing. We're gonna be cutting this so that we have material here to make the connection here. And then these have these lips. And then on this, Shiloh's already prepped and put some foam padding under this so it's not as loud. And then we are going to be stitch welding those pieces here, these little lips on here. And the height is perfect because this little like ramp rounded section, it clears that, so it should look nice. But yeah, we just need to cut those, maybe drill another hole, get all four corners on, and then we can flip it upside down, put it on here, and start welding it in, and it should be really minty. The good news about our fab table is it still works as a fab table, even though we have to fab. So we can fab our fab table to make our fab table so we can fab things. But first we have to make the fab table by fabbing so we can use the fab table. one of the new fab tools that we got that I'm excited about. We got a couple others too. But we finally got a proper sander. It is a small unit, but it's a small garage, but it's way better than us using an angle grinder to sit there and try to grind everything. That's why our welds always come out looking shitty, and it takes so much time using a grinder to like sand stuff down and whatnot. It's never perfect. We also got a Portaband as well, so we'll get to that. We're almost there, we're almost done. But we're gonna try this for the first time. We tried some wood earlier, but we're gonna see how it does with this guy. Trying to think of the safest route to go about this. Probably just, yeah, off to the side or something. There's also this one. So maybe I can just go, hey, we got options. Well, I just learned one, with that sander, we need to get some better pads on it and belts, some higher grit stuff. But also learning that I guess I'm gonna have to buy some new memory cards, some higher quality memory cards, because filming in 4K apparently fills up the cards pretty quick. Anyways, yeah, those pieces are made. Got this all mocked up. So now this lip right here that I was telling you about, this is what we're gonna be welding to the support beam right here. And we do clear this lip right here that we were worried about. Drawers open perfect. It's a little bit recessed, but that should be fine. And then once this is welded in, we'll get this nice and sticky to throw that foam underneath so it's not as noisy. But now we just need to set up the welder and then start stitching this in. Should be good to go. Should be able to pick it up by that now. Yeah, we're good. Stuck is stuck. If it's welded, it's welded. I guess there's nothing else but to slap her back on. Oh, she's a little bit heavier now. Yep. Oh, not even close.
Yeah, my hand's kind of stuck.
Oh God, are you okay? Alright, check that out. Yeah. Cool, man. They're out of the way. Can still store stuff under there. What was that?
It's clean, so now we can start on the 3 days ago plan. I'll clean the car.
So we finally finished up in here as good as we can. Got the fab table all done. I still need to get the mount for the bandsaw, so that'll have to be another day. But everything's put together here. Got a few things to clean up still, but sander and everything's up here. This has all been rearranged and moved. This has all the welding stuff in it. We got a compressor put in under this. We got welders up there. These moved, the engine's out of the way. We got a whole bunch of parts thrown away and moved, put away. Engines. And now we can finally get address the elephant in the room and handle this. Okay. It's been a really long day. If anyone needs it, message me on Instagram or something. But I do have an automatic FC RX-7 ECU. I don't know if anyone needs that, but I do not. But the car is cleaned out. We threw the carpet back in it. The dash, the seats. These seats aren't staying. Don't worry about that. But just trying to remove everything. Look, the hatch closes now, which is great. The car is almost ready to start getting prepped. I have all these harnesses right here. And this is probably gonna be the next video. It looks like a lot. It is. We need to start dissecting these harnesses. It's a combination of RX-7 harnesses and Miata harnesses because we have a Miata engine. I'd like the accessories to work on this as they should, but kind of on a budget. That's what we're using this stuff. So garage is all done up. Fab table is all done, which is cool. That's a great new upgrade for us. Clean some things, move boxes around and whatnot, so we have room for both the cars to get worked on. As you just saw, we're doing the table. We literally found it in the garbage and just put our heads together to make a really good workbench. So new thing that I've been starting to say at the end of the videos is just make shit happen. I don't care if you're broke. I don't care if you're busy. Find the time. Don't worry about the money. You'll figure it out. Just make shit happen. One way or another, that's what I always love doing, is just doing it. Making it happen one way or another. So I hope you guys like the video. Please, of course, like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. We are starting to get a few more subscribers, which is awesome. I thank you guys if you were watching this video. But this was just a simple video while we get ready for building this stuff. So next video, let's start turning into these harnesses and pulling the engine out of the S12. All right, guys. See ya.